Chris, what are the displaced populations saying, both internally as well as cross-border to Yemen, Kenya, Ethiopia? What are they disclosing maybe as their primary driver of displacement? Conflict or climate or poverty or?
Yeah. So really, actually, interestingly, more and more now, displaced population are saying that that climate change is a primary driver of displacement. But like I said, displacement is multifaceted. It's complicated, and like I said, you might be displaced one time due to conflict, and then you may return, and then you get displaced by flooding or drought. But really, displaced populations are saying more and more now. And when you listen to Radio Ergo or some of these national radio programs, climate change is coming up as a major issue that everybody is talking about. And so I think that really harnessing the youth, is a big driver in Somalia. In the youth around environment protection, replanting trees. And there are solutions to this. It's not a dire situation that we just got to give up. Rewilding, replanting, going together, working together to try to really find solutions to things like drylands. And there are projects in Puntland area that are really exciting around dryland solutions that really do provide changes in ecosystem that can provide water and grazing lands to communities, bringing back traditional knowledges around grazing lands and moving cattle and livestock, that can regenerate areas. I think there's some really exciting movements from the youth, and the Somali population is incredibly entrepreneurial as well. Meeting people, business owners that are looking at seaweed for alternatives to plastics. There's people looking at plant tree nurseries and working with schools around education. There's movements around protecting these age-old trees and those sort of things. So there's a lot going on, and it's really exciting. And that's where we've got to try to put the hope of the future in those movements.